So, with 2019 coming to a close, I wanted to make the greatest achievements of the decade that we've done in Skate 3 so far. And no, if you look on the achievements list, you won't find any of these things that I'm talking about, because these are not achievements. These are community achievements. Sure, gapping down the Rosalita triple set and over a house is pretty cool, with no ollies.
Why don't you just nollie?
Is pretty cool. This list is practically a big fuck you to developers, because these were never really intended to be in the first place, but we managed to do so. And in case you didn't know, this is my opinion. I am stating my opinion. Yes, this is an opinion, not fact. So if you disagree with my list, or have something to add to it, please tell me, because I would be happy to hear. So, starting off this list, I'm going to start it off with trick lining. Did I just hear multiple and thousands of people click off the video already? Okay, listen. I'm going to assume that this video is going to reach past my normal viewing audience who knows me for trick lining competitive and whatever the fuck this is.
Come inside that building, get past my shield, bro.
I'm coming inside right now.
Building for a security guard, bro.
Don't you just hate it when black people touch your car and your car just be like...
So to all of you that are part of banned Trickline Gang, allow me to explain myself. Now you could debate who actually invented tricklining, but the point is that tricklining brought in new people and made people stay on Skate 3. Considering the fact that the last update of this game was in 2011, and games nowadays usually have at least a monthly update, with support from the developers encouraging people to stay and play on their game even years after the release. This game has been stale since planking was a trend.
The new internet craze of planking has ended in tragedy. A Brisbane man fell 7 stories to his death in Kangaroo Point in the early hours of this morning. He's the first planker in Australia to die from the high-risk activity.
Yeah, planking was pretty stupid. So for many people, me included, it was a breath of fresh air for people to start playing Skate 3 again.
No, tricklining's stupid. It ruined Skate 3. All it is just button mashing and just flipping around. It's really stupid and retarded. Why do you even do this thing?
Okay, fair point. You do have the right to think that tricklining is stupid and dumb. But it did not ruin Skate 3. If you're a hardcore realistic skater, go ahead, do your realistic skating. Nothing is stopping you. People are still making realistic montages to this day. If you were in a public lobby and there was a trickliner in your lobby and you wanted to hit some sort of clip, how about you just hide other skaters and then you could save the replay? It's that simple. They're not in your way. They're just there to have fun. You're there to have fun. Nothing is stopping you. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Call up your local elementary school because we need more crayons and colored pencils, for the next thing on this list is colored grip tape. Unlike other fashion trends that managed to emerge during 2010s and 2011, colored grip tape managed to stick it out and stay as a favorite thing to do. Sure, having no legs and jet black hands look pretty cool, but if you've been around since the beginning, it looks pretty stupid. Along with jerseys. Don't forget jerseys. Now, this isn't a thing that you can just easily do anymore. You have to jump through some hoops in order to get colored grip tape, for this is just a glitch, and you can't get this in your regular Skate 3 editing menu. Rest in peace, graphics creator. Now, if you talk to anyone that plays this game, they would say that colored grip tape is pretty cool, besides one person that I know. Other besides that, it's pretty fucking dope. See, in reality, people do have colored grip tape, if not whole designs on the grip tape. So, why not Skate 3? Well, because the developers didn't think so. So there should be no argument to why we shouldn't have colored grip tape. Are you, or someone that you do know, is a talking car and or a blue hedgehog? If so, please see a doctor, because I don't think that's healthy. Speed glitches are next on this list, because what can go wrong with speed, according to Jacksepticeye?
Speed is key!
Speed glitches dominate all forms of glitches. You can literally do them anywhere. On flat, on a wall, up a wall, anywhere. Speed glitches are used all the time, and there are many different forms of doing them. Whether it's used for tricklining, to hit a gnarly 1260 on campus, or to just gap over whatever the fuck you want. Speed glitches are there, and you can't stop them. Hey, you like points? because we do. Because next on the list is competitive.
Isn't that trick lining?
No, random citizen, this is not trick lining. This is all about getting the most points you can in the time allotted. And this may or may not be a cry for help for Summoning Salt to do a world record progression video on us. Which would be kinda hard to do considering that there's probably archives of footage I don't know where to look to, and all the OGs practically are gone, so having a full list of records is not possible. But anyways, that would be pretty dope, right? Just like trick lining, competitive managed to grab a group of people to stay and play this game, years after the release. Competitive is very closely related to speedrunning, as in the sense of getting the lowest time, you're trying to get the highest score, which could be also related to like something like Donkey Kong. It's just human nature to just break games or just try to dominate whatever it is. And competitive is no exception. Trick lining is all about style, which can be subjective, but competitive has nothing to do with style, it's all about points, which makes it hard ground factual that you are a better player if you have the higher score. Competitive is the most noticeably evolved form of Skate 3, unlike trick lining since it's very subjective, and flip plants, which is just adding more spins. Competitive has gone over many forms of ways to play it, from spamming doing 180s, to doing full-on 360s, to doing 2-tricking, onto 3-tricking, and then 4-popping, and then 5-popping, and now we're at infinite popping? Damn, how far can we go? This looks like it's it, because infinite popping has been a thing since 2015, meaning that it's been around half of Skate 3's lifetime. But we don't stop there. There are two branches of competitive players. You're either a session player, or a ghost reverter. Either or, they've evolved exponentially over the years. Hey, you remember Forge World from Halo? Yeah, we got that too, but a shittier version. Park building is on this list because it expresses creativity in a physical form. This is much more user and community friendly than anything else that's on this list. So you know how in Halo you can practically sculpt anything you want without restrictions? Yeah, we don't get that in Skate 3. So that's why we found a glitch to surpass the object collider limit. In Skate 3, you're not allowed to collide more than 3 objects together, because, you know, the developers were like, nah, we don't want that to happen. Because you know why? They couldn't figure out how to do that without breaking the game.
No. Oh my.
If you look up an easy YouTube search, you'll find out how to do this glitch, and then you can run your imagination wild, allowing you to create skate parks from fantasy or from actual local spots you visit, with much more added detail. But it doesn't stop there. There's a glitch to even resize objects. If this is too small, make it bigger. If it's too big, make it smaller. And fuck it, while we're at it, let's send the skate park outside, out of bounds. And fuck even that! Let's not have it out of bounds, but inside the Skate 3 world itself. Fuck you developers, we do what we want. Have you ever been skating around the world of Port Carvington and you saw a building and was like, wow, I'd like to get up there? Well, you fucking can! Thanks to glitches, exploits, and a lot of mechanic abusing, you can get practically anywhere you want to. Underground? Through this wall? On a building? On a floating basketball court in the middle of nowhere? Fucking anywhere! You name it! The reason why this is on this list is because you really can't get to a lot of places in multiple games. But for Skate 3, there is no limit. You're practically just a phantom floating up to any place you want to, going through floors and walls. Have fun skydiving. Now before I get to the last part of the thing I wanted to say on this list of achievements that Skate 3 has done as a community, the community came together and made a website to where you can download any graphics you wanted that was from the graphics creator but no longer with us, and free to download anytime you want without developers' support. Link in description for tutorial. So, we do it ourselves, yet again. I would also like to shout out skate players with all their spins and glitchy tricks. That is really difficult and probably the hardest thing to do. If you want to learn Frosties, you're going to have to break a couple controllers because it's pretty hard. And for my final thing, I wanted to say that we as a community came together and discovered and built and done all these incredible things is the JUDO.
You what?
Now listen, for people who don't watch me, my viewers will understand where I'm coming from. The judo foot plant is the most broken thing in this game. Sure, distorting your body and becoming this glitchy mess of a fucking texture is pretty broken, but the judo foot plant literally breaks the game. This glitch is used to destroy online lobbies. I haven't heard or seen another glitch that freezes not only your game, but everyone else around you.
Alright, wait. Or not!
Oh,
Let me hit that button. I missed my chance.
I'll invite y'all, don't worry.
You act like I don't have to restart my game.
How did I do that again by accident?
Yeah, soft locks and hard locks are a thing in single player games.
Really? A fucking VC crash?
But I haven't seen or heard anything else like this. And for the umpteenth time, I will tell you how to do it, which is simply just doing a very late judo foot plant. Now, the only exception is you need to have the right connection. I don't have the right connection. Multiple people in my Discord server don't have the right connection. There's a handful of people that can actually pull off this glitch. It's completely connection based, and it's the most trolling thing you could ever do in Skate 3. There is no EA banhammer for this glitch, for developers support is no longer here, since it died with planking. Out of all things I put on this list, this is the most incredible thing, hilarious, and yet disgusting thing you could do. Killer beast, dude! You're fucking kidding me! How do people just do it on command like that? I'm stuck! I gotta restart the game! Now, that's the end of my list. So please excuse me while I go into the Skate 4 hashtag and watch everyone whine about how there is no Skate 4. See you later.